Where'd you go?
Waiting for it to start. So we are live, but it just
Right.
hasn't got hit YouTube yet.
Ah, there it is. All right, you should get your notification here
Waiting
in
to
2 seconds.
start. So there we are. We're live.
All righty. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to Marina Creations. Welcome, creators. So today, we are going to be making two different styles of junk journals. I am going to be making a paper bag junk journal. Marina, she is going to be making a very beautiful. I've seen the design she's going to make, and it's very beautiful. She's going to be making a junk journal from a book, a regular hardback book.
Yep.
So, please excuse the dings if you hear it. It's just notifications because today is my 38th birthday, and everybody's wishing me a happy birthday.
And by the way, happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you. I wanted to go wedding dress trying on shopping today, but nobody's willing to take me out to do that. I just
Uh,
wanted to just go and do it. Sure. As I was saying, Marina's going to be making a hardback journal using a hardback book that she has went and purchased. I am going to be making one from paper bags using paper bags and chipboard and some scrapbooking mats. It's going to be awesome. This is just part one. Don't know how far we're going to get today with the process. So join us again whenever you see part two.
well, I'm gonna try and
Marina,
do. I want to try and do a couple hours each day. So maybe tomorrow morning, early again. We'll see.
mhm, I should be because I've got a food delivery tomorrow, right around about 10-ish. So it might be a little later than 10 o'clock. I don't know. They arrive at different times.
Man, they
So
glued this one into the spine.
do what?
They glued it into the spine.
Oh, do they use that netting stuff on there?
No, they didn't. They just glued it in.
Ooh, that's not good.
That's okay.
The paper the
Uh,
paper packs I'm the paper packs I'm going to be using for mine are called haberdashery. It's the old it's the craft cardstock images on. It's really pretty. Don't know what I'm going to be using in it, but this is the first time I'm going to be using this paper, so hopefully it matches up with the next paper pack that I'm going to be using. It's called Our Family Tree. I'm just going to turn it. It's called Our Family Tree, and look at all those beautiful designs on there. I've only used this once when I was making a movie album. I haven't finished, but this is the other paper pack that I am going to be using. Um, I believe Marina has chosen two different paper packs or
yeah,
paper designs.
I'll show it in a bit. I'm using the Black Swan from Dreamies, and I am using the Paper Tree uh, boho bouquets. Ah, got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Woohoo! Right, so that those are the two paper packs I'm going to be using, and then I've got some just random images that I'm going to be cutting out. But as I said, don't know how far I'm going to get with this. So to start, I'm going to be using paper bags, and I'll show you how to do this. If I can get my paper packs set up straight. And
Good morning,
crap,
Ray.
I had a craft wrench. Did you say hello to?
Sorry,
Who'd you say hello to?
Ray.
Oh, she in here?
Yep, she is. Remember,
I'm
we're
gonna
on
have to
my
do.
channel, not yours.
Yeah, I've got it. I I guess I gotta. Oh wow, people have been talking and I hadn't even seen it. Wow. Hello, everybody. I can see you, right? Anyways, after this craft lunch, cleaning up, you're going to need just regular 8 standard paper bags. 8 standard paper bags, or you can use the bags that you get at Michael's, the craft paper bags at Meat. This is what I have. It's what I was inspired to do. Looked up a tutorial. Can't tell you exactly which tutorial I looked up, but there are several different tutorials on YouTube that show how to do this.
Too
This is
many.
not my design. Huh?
Too many tutorials.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. Now I've made these before, but I don't know if I've made one like this before. So yeah. So what you're gonna need are 8 paper bags. 8 paper bags. And what you're going to do is you're going to set 2 aside, because what these are your covers. So set 2 of these aside. All right, set aside. Now what you're going to do with your first one, you see that you're going to have this jagged edge. You can either choose to cut that off or leave it like that. Well, I'm going to leave it like that. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this. You're going to glue this flat down. You're going to glue this flat down.
Okay,
You
my freaking ruler's
glue.
walked away again.
You what?
My ruler walked away again.
I have mine right here in front of me, thank goodness.
I know, I had it up here and it doesn't seem to be here anymore. What the heck? Swear to God, I gotta buy about 20 of those so I don't freaking lose them all the time.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rulers sitting in front of me right now.
Only one of the Tim Holtz one, which is the one that I use for everything.
Oh, this one?
Yep. That is the only one that I really rely on. And I could swear I had it up here, but it seems to have gone MIA.
I think Cooper's time sense is out of whack, because he's sitting there whining, thinking his daddy's going to be home anytime. So we gave one of the kittens away, or I did, on Sunday. Somebody, yeah, we gave one of the kittens away to a neighbor. Apparently they had seen it and it had come into their yard. Apparently.
Oh, okay.
And they picked it up because it had goop in his eyes, because I guess, or in her eyes. And they cleaned it up, and I guess their kids fell in love with it. And so when I was on my way to church on Sunday, they stopped me in the middle of the road as I was coming out of the driveway walking. They said, that little cat out there, is that your cat? I was like, yeah. We're looking for a home for it. It's not ready to go home yet, but let us know. But they said that they can bottle feed, and I said, okay, if you're willing to take care of it, it's yours. And so they took the cat home that Sunday morning.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So we found a home for one of them. All right. So now that we have those glued down, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to fold this over. The basic paper bags. Yeah, Coop, come here, Cooper. Come here. Somebody wants to see you. Look how big he's got. Oh, he wants to get up in my face. Don't look at me. Yeah, he's getting big. He's getting to be an old man, huh? I'm getting to be an old man. Yeah. He raised the camera up just a scotch. Yeah, he's a sweet boy. Yeah. You smell that lotion on me? You smell that lotion on me? You can't stay up here forever. You gotta get back down and Mama. All right, there you go. Good boy. All right. All right. Now, so is Ringo. Who's Ringo? Am I missing something? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm an idiot. I ain't
Good
been around
morning,
the pup.
Vanessa.
We can see you, Vanessa. So anyway,
I was in my zone, so I wasn't paying attention to who was coming in and out.
yeah. So for your regular standard paper bags, you're going to fold this little flap over that you just glued down. And so you're going to want to make it about 7 inches. Like that. And it's around 7 inches in length. So just to scooch over. There it is. There it is. It's just scotch over 7 inches. But that's okay. You can make it 7 inches if you want to, but that'll make it 7 inches if you trim that little half an inch off. It's a little under half an inch. So you want to make it about 7 inches. And you're going to do that to all of these. Fold them over. I think that's how she did it. Ugh. If not, we'll make do. I haven't been around the pups in a hot minute. All right, so now that you've got all of those bent over, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take 2. You're going to face the little edge to little edge, like that. Now you can choose either to glue this fully together, or you can leave it as a little pocket to stick things in here. But I'm going to go ahead and glue all of them down. Now, here's the thing. On the very end, when you're gluing these down, you can either use your ATG gun or you can use liquid glue like me. But leave a little bit of an edge right here, right on the edge here, because whenever you start to open your album, you're going to need a little bit of give for expansion whenever you put things in here. Like that. All right, so the first page, you're going to glue the little side to little side.
And by the way, yes, Vanessa, we can see you. It's just I'm not looking up because I'm trying to get this book started. That way, if I can, I want to have enough time to sew in the signatures today.
All right, so you're going to want to line those up. Give it a good press. Remember, with art glitter glue, you don't have very much wiggle room. So go ahead and get her right. I think yeah, I made the little gaps. You can see you've got a little wiggle room right there. Now, for the second page.
And I just realized, why didn't you tell me my camera was all screwed up?
Well, I wasn't paying
attention. I was like, wait a minute, I just looked up and all you saw was the bottom.
It's okay. I don't think anybody was caring. All right, for the second page, what you're going to do is you're going to take the larger side and you're going to glue those together like that. And so, in other words, you're going to have first page, little page, big page, and then these are going to be glued together, which you're going to have 2 pockets up at the top like that. You're going to have the pockets up at the top, and then you're going to have another little flap here. All right, so I'm going to glue this together. Got it underneath the flapper. All right, and then you're going to glue this down. Remember to keep a little bit of an edge. I don't think I did on that one, but that's, I'll wipe the glue a little bit. All right, so now you have the front page, little page, cute little pockets here, and then you have another little pocket. All right, the next page that you're going to do is you're going to repeat the first step. You're going to take the little pocket here and you're going to glue that to the back side like that. All right, now glue that down. Glue all over you, Emily. Vanessa said that your camera's not all the way on you.
Yeah, I know it's halfway on.
All right.
I'll fix it in a minute.
Now you can opt for your bags. You can opt to glue these down. I'm not, I don't think. I may later on, but right now I'm just getting the book together. All right, so now, again, you have your front page, your little page, your pages with the pockets, your little page, and then you have your next page. Now you're going to repeat again the next step. You're going to glue the big side to the big side like that and leave your pocket to the outside.
All right, so I am just going to shift over. There we go. Now it should be on me.
All right, you're gluing it down. Make sure everything's right side. And then you're going to take the last one, you're going to glue the little side to the little side, like that.
Is that better, guys? Can you see what I'm doing now?
Now I got to figure out how she did the last page. Can't remember exactly. Marina, I sent you that video. Do you remember how she did that last back page?
I did not really watch it.
I think it was like this.
You know me.
You glued the. Oh, I remember now. I remember now. Okay. So the last two bags that you're going to have, you're going to fold those again. You're going to fold those down.
All right.
Yeah, I'm back in my craft room, but it's a mess. I've just cleared an area to where I can craft. I'll show you.
All right.
See, that's the boxes that I still have to put up. there's the other boxes, the auction boxes, and the material and stuff. I finally got put up, and I moved the room around a little bit, as you can see. The white cabinet is not right there anymore. It's right there. It's against the wall next to that big black table.
All right.
So all my wallpapers and things are right here, and my material is in. You can see it. They're in these boxes, like right here. I mean, right here, right next to the wallpaper and stuff. I mean, my room's a mess. Still some cleaning to go, but still got to get her done. What happened? House repairs, and everything got stuffed in here. I couldn't move or couldn't do anything. So when we finally got the air conditioner in our room wall fixed, uh, we had to move things out of the bedroom the way they could fix that. And we were moving stuff out of the living room to where they could fix our ceiling. You remember how it's sinking. They still haven't come and fixed that. So we said screw it, and we put everything back because the landlord's being slow. And then um, our wall in our laundry room next to our dryer, it's crumbling. The sheetrock's crumbling, and so we had everything moved out of there. Our house was upside down. It's still upside down now due to wedding stuff. I've got flowers and stuff all in my living room. Totes. I got two totes in the living room for the wedding. One's a flower tote. Next one's for the stuff that I'm collecting for it. So kind of a upside down. So if anybody comes in here, I think the cleanest room in the house is probably our kitchen. But we're living. We're trying to get her done. So anyway, did they fix the bathroom? No, they have not. They not even put an air vent in there. It gets so flippin' hot in there. And the shower next to the wall, there's a hole about this big next to the shower and the curtain, and they still haven't fixed that. I mean, this place, I would really love to find a better place close to everything where I could walk to for cheaper and bigger space where we can move around. But anyway, for the last two, you're going to go ahead and fold those over. And what you're going to do is you're going to fit those back to back, a big part to big part like that. So you're going to have two little end flappies that look like this on the back sides. All right, so let's go ahead and put those on there. Now out of these paper bags. They have lasted me what, good 2 years, right? When I with you over here when I bought these.
So let me go ahead and show you the papers that I'm going to be using today. And I'm just going to scotch everything over on this side. And I'm going to put the camera on me, Emily, so I can show you.
Okay, I was going to suggest that while I finish this last part.
Yeah. So, yeah, my camera is way down. And I apologize, guys. I'm still getting used to this new camera. There we go. Okay. So, I went ahead and I purchased, because originally a couple of months ago, I had bought this, which is called, it's from the Paper Tree, and it's called the Boho Bouquets. And I'm just going to go quickly through this one. So it is from a company in the UK, and it's all boho, different type of animals, and it's pretty good weight. It looks like it's 65 pounds, or maybe a little bit less. It's a 48. So I had seen a video, and I'll link it afterwards, as to how she did a little bit, because this is 8x8 paper, and how she mixed it with different types. But I figured I could do it because of the fact that it's the same size. So just going through it, it's double-sided, and it's got all sorts of different graphics. So then I really wanted to do something in a similar type of color scheme, and I found this from Dream Ease, and it's called Black Swan, which is very close, and it's in the boho colors as well as matching that paper line. So I printed it up, and it's on 65-pound cardstock. See how beautiful the graphics are? It is just absolutely unbelievable. So and then she has the tags, the envelopes, and there's like 4 or 5 of those in different kinds. And then these are the pages. And I print them double-sided, so you've got, this one's upside down. So is this one. That one. And again, backside. Oh, I see. I screwed up. Ha! I'm going to have to reprint them again. So whoever buys this is going to end up having upside down pages. Oh, well.
Well, just use one side and just reprint the other.
Well, I did already, and it's going to be upside down again.
Oh my goodness.
Because I didn't realize I didn't go through it to begin with. So, which kind of is weird because it shouldn't have printed upside down. It should have printed correctly, and it didn't. It printed backwards or upside down on the second one. So I'm gonna have to fix that. So there we go. Okay, so well, I'm gonna put the camera back on you because I'm gonna have to reprint that correctly.
Okay.
And yes, I know I did my camera on purpose. I moved it. But it's moving on its own. I've got to get a better fix on the camera so that it's more steadier where it is. And right now I'm just waiting for the cords to come in so that I can fix it more properly. So just bear with me. I apologize for the camera wave. All right, so now, okay, so this one's correct, so it's this one.
All right, so back to what I was doing. Now your book should look like this. You should have the end flaps, the 2 bags that I just glued back to back, the large side, the large side. So your end flaps should look like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and glue these down. And what the next step is, you're going to need a piece of chipboard. And you're going to need to cut the size of this piece right here. Cooper, what's sitting there whining, bud? What you whining about? You're going to need to cut the size of chipboard to the size of your bag, like that, all the way to the end. So you're going to need 2 pieces of that, and I've got enough for this one to cut this back side. So I'm going to finish gluing this down. Now, like I said, you don't have to glue these flaps down completely. You can leave them as pockets, but like I said, I'm going to go ahead and glue them down because I'm going to have all these big pockets right here to fill up. So I'm not going to leave those open. But you can add pieces to these right here to make little pockets if you prefer, or you can leave them open and you'll have that little pocket right here. Up to you. It's how you choose to make it. Now, what it should look like is this right here. End flap, big, 2 pockets, little flap, 2 pockets, little flap, 2 pockets, little flap, again, 2 pockets, and then the little end flap right here. That's open, like that. Looks like a little bird. Now, the next step you're going to do is you're going to measure your chipboard, or you can pre-measure before you start this. To the end there.
There we go. Now it should not move anymore. There we go.
I'm going to use this one to cut my chipboard because this one seems to cut the chipboard better. All right, where's my marker? You're going to have probably 2 about the same size. If not, I've got another piece of chipboard sitting here as a backup, just in case I screwed it up. Right. Yep. So you have your two back pieces. And what you're going to do is you're going to glue those down to that little flap right there. So we're going to do that now. So now have your back. Now let's do it again. I think I'm executing this one pretty good, just from just watching. Then,
What do you think? Should I put this on the inside just to cover? No,
what,
it's got to go on the outside, right? It's got to cover. Yeah, no, the seams are pretty good. I matched it up pretty good. See? So and
yeah,
it's going to be a hinge on that part.
Did you use ATG tape or did you use white glue?
Both.
Might want to worry about the little buckle that happens whenever it's wet.
No, it's fine. There's no bubbles. I already checked it. And it's pretty much dry now. See, I was thinking of putting this on the spine to hide the spine. But it needs, pretty. Yeah, it needs something neat underneath it. Maybe.
Maybe a solid, something solid.
Yeah. Yeah. But I also did. Trying to think. I know I have muslin. I just got to figure out where I put it.
I have it too. I just don't know where I put it. Also got that linen stuff, you know, the stuff that looks like muslin, but it's made of cotton linen. I've got some of that stuff. Don't know where it is. But yeah, this is what that book should look like. This is your basic paper bag book. And I'm going to trim up the edges of this to make it the same size as the bag. So I'm going to open that up, take my scissors. And just cut along that edge there. Even it. Okay. So now you have your cute little book.
All right.
Now I am going to work on the outside. That is so naughty. That's okay. We're going to put a little something around that edge to even it out. It ain't going to be perfect. Nothing is ever perfect. If it's perfect, then you concentrated too much on it. All right, so I have chosen a cute little something. I'll find it. I've chosen a beautiful. It's actually a wrapping paper, but I'm going to use it as our cover for this. It's like a copper color, very pretty. So we're going to cut that the size of this cover here. I'm just going to draw around it too. Oh, you know what? I need to make that a little bit bigger. Give it a little bit of a something to. Boy, you see that line? That's horrid. My desk is. I need to put my glass mat back down because that. So I'm going to cut that. Let's see how this goes. Shall we? Even if I do it like that, it's going to be the same one. Okay. All right. So we're going to put this on here like you would cover a cookbook, but it's going to be a little bit different. Like that. Put that in. I don't know how many pins I've lost for my glue. Right. Put on the very edge. Now, we're going to do that like we normally would do an album. We were covering the album on the top. Got the corners. The long sections. Already took glue. Getting glue all over my hands. I'm going to end up ripping this paper if I'm not careful because this paper is not very thick. Now for and once we get this done, we're going to do the same thing to the opposite side. Alright, so that's the front. Isn't that pretty? Looks good when it's on. Right, now we're going to do the same thing to the back.
There we go. Nope. All right, so I can do like this and then put a row of this because the cover now to find the cover. Would have to be the very last piece of paper. All right, so this.
So now we have that. And I think that actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
Does
I
it look
don't
like
like
an album spine? I haven't got the inside on yet. Where's my pen? So it's got the outside. We're gonna put some real pretty paper and things on the inside there. So you flip through. So you got a cute little album cover. Now's the time to get the inside covered. Let's see, do I have enough on the border on that side? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So need to get there and
What do you think? Do you like it better with the buttons? And the buttons are, it says handmade with love in this particular one. Or should I use the flowers?
I like the flowers. But I would pick out, since that paper's kind of a darker blue, I think I'm looking at.
No,
I'd get
it's dark. It's like a pale pink with black. And that's what I'm wondering if I shouldn't use black.
I was gonna say just take some of that trim and cut some of the darker flowers out, and then use those as the trim. But it's yours. You do you do with it what you want. Aw, nuts. You see that? That's what that trimmer's doing to my paper. It'll cut and all of a sudden, boom.
Because you have to cut it slowly. You have to go very slowly, or it could possibly be that your blade is dull.
This is the new one. See?
Yeah.
It's the new one.
I don't know. The only thing I can think of is go very slow.
I don't know.
Because the other idea is rather than putting all this stuff on it, just put just. Hang on. Back in the bag, because obviously it doesn't work.
It's really irritating. I'll trim that little goobered section up, make it just a little bit smaller, but damn.
Rather than using this, use just the trim. Let's see if just the trim works. If it'll cover it up.
It's doing it again. I might have to use the other trimmer if it's going to act like this. Get the paper up too much where I can't.
Well, yeah, if you have to switch the trimmer.
I am, because this is bull crap. This one I normally just use for hard, like chipboard. It seems like it's wanting to cut better than that, than the other one.
I'm thinking I like it plain. What do you think? Without the.
I mean, it's up to you. That's pretty both ways.
I know it's up to me. What I'm saying is I needed your opinion, but that's okay.
Hang on, I'm not really paying attention. I'm fussing about this thing. I kind of like the lace on there.
You like the what?
I kind of like that lace on there with the stuff on top of it.
Like that, you mean?
Yeah, yeah,
this.
sorry. Yeah. Right
Ray's
here.
asking you where the rotary cutter is.
The rotary cutter. The rotary cutter. It's over there next to my sewing machine. I know I have this one, the circular blade, the one that you got me. But the blade on this one's like super dull, and I only really use it to cut chipboard. And dull blades are best for chipboard. I had to think there for a minute, because I hadn't touched it since I stopped doing the
piece here that I can use for the closure. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to do it like that.
Looks better that way.
Yeah, because I can use this. I can repeat this. I got a small piece to do for the closure. As to what I'm going to put on the side, I don't know yet. Now, what's the easiest way to...
Yeah, that's the one that you got me, right? I can't find any of the circular blades to refill it, so. And then Marina, bless her, she bought the one with the tiny blade on it, and I haven't had the chance to get new blades for it. And that was the last new blade that I had for it that she had sent. I mean, this is the first one I started with, and Ray can tell you she hated it, and that's the reason why she got me the rotary cutter. And this one I still use to cut. This one is I still use to cut chipboard too. What's cool about this one is it has the angles on it right here. That's the reason why I keep it. Like if I need to measure an angle, this works really well. All right. Where did I put it? Oh.
I got it. Take a look. Now I like it. I knew it was there was another layer missing on it. That's what was driving me nuts. There we go.
What, an edge to the lace?
Yeah, it needed some kind of a pop.
Yeah. Got so much glue on my hands, it's kind of ripping off me. There we go. That done. Now we'll do the other side. Hopefully it's not too little. Oh, that's perfect right there. I should really be using Aleene's tacky glue to do this, but this one sits faster. All right, so we now have the front and the inside cover done. What are you doing? Oh, Lord have mercy, that's allowed. And so we have the inside covers done. It turned out really pretty. And this right here serves as the expand. You put stuff in. So whenever you open it, it expands up. And I am thinking about it. Got some lace hitter. I don't know if it's wide enough. About putting that right there. Kind of combining it like that. And putting two pieces down. We'll see. I got a little bit to play with. Get material scissors and cut. Cut two pieces. I need to get some more lace like this. It was luck that I found this. The store that I bought this at is now closed for good. The two thrift stores that I used to shop at, they closed down, and I'm saddened. The only place that I have left down here is the Goodwill, and they don't keep very good stuff anymore. It's
Oh,
kind of
that
sad.
sucks.
Yeah, I know. I used to find some really good stuff. Now it's like everything's picked clean. All right. Now, I wonder if I use Fabri-Tac to glue that lace together to make a binding.
I sewed it together,
Hmm.
and now I'm just using the fabric tack to put it on the album itself.
See, my sewing machine's plugged up, but it's kind of buried underneath my printer
Yeah, I can't bury
scanner.
mine.
I mean, I use it occasionally now since I've stopped working on his Afghan. Now I need to find my fabric. See if it'll work. I put up the Fabri-Tac. I hadn't used it in a hot minute. Now I don't know where the heck it's at. I don't need that. I'm probably behind everything thing. Oh. Yep. It's exactly where it was. I was behind everything. I need to get my canvas out of the way. It's gonna get ruined. I haven't worked on it since I did the since I wrote Be Our Guest on it. Hadn't fixed it yet. See, let's see if this will work. If not, I'll take a needle and thread and kind of do a runner stitch through it. Underneath it. Oh, and that's my shimmery cardstock. Don't want to do that. Use a piece of this one to see what I'm putting it. And it will be cleaned, not be glued to. Might take a minute for it to be. Don't you hate when Fabri-Tac is almost out? It bubbles up at the very end and you can't get it to stop unless you put the cap on it.
Mine's all goopy because it's at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't want to put like a lot of different things and stuff like this on it, but I did want to put some lace and stuff on it.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is two different styles of lace. You kind of give me an idea. I'm gluing the two larger. I'm gluing the two larger pieces together. You see,
Yeah, the
and
way
I've
I
got it.
just sewed it, I just sewed mine.
Yeah, I'm gluing mine together instead of sewing it. Now this piece right here is a smaller piece of lace,
Yep,
like that,
yep.
and it's a different color too, so kind of
There
offsets.
we go. Now we're good. Yeah, this is gonna be a while. I'm gonna have to let this dry, otherwise it's gonna keep popping up.
Mm-hmm. See, this stuff I use to lay it down on because I can just rub it off. This stuff is clean. It's that vinyl stuff.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna have to let this dry, and then I have to take a look at it after again. All right, let's make the signatures and the middle piece. All right. So what I did is I went out this weekend to the dollar store and I picked up these little books. They are about 5.5 by 8.5, but it makes it a heck of a lot easier because see, I now have just my signatures already started.
Right.
All right, so take this that I just printed.
See, look at that. See, there's there's the flap.
Oh,
There's
nice.
the sun, and
Yeah.
then there's the other thing. So it worked out perfectly. It was just big enough.
So now it's a 1 inch, 1.25 inch. I think I worked out. I think it's 1.25. Yeah, so I think it's going to end up being 2 signatures. Yeah. So let's see here. All right. Okay. This is a screw up. Yep, this is a screw up. All right, it's garbage. Let's take a look at the next one. All right, this one's good. What I didn't do was measure. Where's the book? So it is going to have to come off. Okay, no big deal. Okay. I'll do that afterwards.
Come on down, as Bob Barker would say. Let's see. That is actually really pretty. I like that.
Yeah, especially with how you put in the lace. That came out nice.
Very pretty. Very, very pretty. So let that dry for a minute because it's still tacky. Okay, now got the little bit of that done. Are you starting on the inside yet?
I'm doing just the signatures because the cover is still drying.
Mm. Let me look in hither for a minute. Really like that part right
Gotta
there.
keep an eye on the time.
Ooh, I think I'm going to use that. I think I only have one of those. Gotta kind of measure it that way I don't screw it up. That's the line.
Yep. Nope. Still went upside down. Ha! And backwards.
Have mercy.
See, when I do things in a rush, never works. Well, it's definitely going to be unique.
Mm-hmm.
upside down, backwards, and sideways. There we go.
I'll use the other half of that somewhere else.
So I'm going to take a couple of sheets of the cotton, 4 sheets of this one.
I can't think Cooper just experienced his first craft on it because things fell over. He went running.
These 2 sheets.
All right, I need to edit that.
3 and 4 of these sheets. Okay, and then we're going to use two, three. That's perfect. Okay. All right. This first. Oops. Bye-bye. Okay. Does not work. It's going to be white.
There's the first page. I ain't put it in yet. There's the first page. That's your printer running?
No, it was me taking things in and out of the printer.
Oh.
Okay.
hand started shaking. I'm going to put it in the wrong spot. So, page 1 complete. Hot dang. I like that. What in the world is he doing? He is a weirdo. The dog is officially a weirdo, lining up the window. There's nobody there. All right, I'm going to put a cute little feather right here, as in like they're like a writing feather. I think that would be good. If I had a little inkwell to put right there, that would be even better. Oh, this is a pain in the butt sticker to get. All right, Marina, what do you think? This first page.
Nice.
Now, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and glue these bags together because that's kind of getting annoying. I'm surprised Miss Lee hasn't showed up.
She could be busy.
working backwards.
This one.
Yeah.
That is very. It expands. What do you guys think? Should I put like lined paper and blank paper and stuff like that, or just the paper itself, just the album? I'm thinking just the album. I'm thinking it doesn't need all the extra papers in there because I'm not making it plain.
But you know me, you know what I'd answer, so that's the audience.
Yeah, but you're not using a themed, like a themed
Oh yeah.
thing.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
using,
mine's gonna be vintage. Mine's a
yeah,
vintage thing.
no, it is vintage, but you're not using digital papers, is what I'm thinking of.
Oh, okay. I understand what you're talking
I'm using a digital paperback, and I'm almost thinking adding in the extra papers is too much.
about. Mm.
Kind of got an idea. Yeah, I'm thinking this is what's bugging me. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna leave this one as is, but I'm gonna just take out all the papers that I added in. See how thick it becomes. All right, so this is all the extra papers I added in. Yeah. Okay. Take this up here. All right. So we're gonna mix and we're gonna match all of these. That's thin. That's thin. Thick. 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 Thin.
got busy. What are we doing your orders? I think I may do the pocket right here. Ah, need to let that set, Emily. Okay. We'll use that little piece over here to make that pocket.
I'm going to take this printer today, and I'm going to throw it out the window.
Is it being retarded? Is it being retarded?
Yep.
Oh boy, don't you hate that? This needs to be a little thicker. Oh, I like that. That either. It's one of those pages you really don't want to put like that one. I'm just saving that one for me because that Paris one at the bottom of the opposite. Nice.
Okay. There we go. Now it's printing. Okay. So I gotta mix and match these ones. These are the big ones. Alright, so how many sheets do we have?
Be careful, lady. She's talking to herself again. 9 times out of 10, we don't hear people singing.
16, 17.
Where's my marks? One thing bad about cardstock, craft color cardstock, you lose your mark really easy. Keep working off the desk. I used to being by myself, working off the desk up near my face, so I can see better. Gotta get me some glasses. You know, lately my eyes have been crossing when I'm just looking at normal stuff, so which is not good. I gotta get me an eye exam. I have what they call double stigmatism, so my eyes fight against each other to focus and stuff. It's giving me quite a few headaches.
Yeah, that's the hard part. You're getting old.
Don't say that. Them's cuss words to me.
Daughter tells me that all the time. Mom, you're getting old. Aches and pains all over the place.
Yeah, I have to have James Lee help me up out of the dang floor nowadays. Which is sad. I shouldn't have to have him help me out of the floor. My body says, or my mind says, no, you're young. My body says, no, you're not.
Yeah, your body says F you.
Yeah, not as young as you once was. As Jimmy Buffett would say, I'm not as young as I once was. think this is going to turn out really cute. Have you seen it so far?
Yeah, it's coming out beautiful. Yeah, I'm basically gonna have to do a couple of different things.
See, look, this is just with 2 pieces of paper. This is the beginning.
Uh-huh.
That's the first page, and then I made oh shucks, I didn't make that a pocket, did I? Oh, okay, I didn't go down yet. Woohoo! All right, that's the first page, second page, and then I made a pocket here, and then the front here. Next page, and then this is going to be the pocket on this side. So far, we've got 2 pages and 2 little pages done. Got 2 more, and then that part will be done, and I'll stop right there after I get those 2 pages done.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna continue this tomorrow once I have most of the other places, the other stuff added in. I had a feeling I was gonna not like traditional junk journaling.
Well, I'm going geared toward like scrapbook.
Yeah,
You
that.
know this.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm doing like a
Might
mix.
need to relabel the. Might need to relabel the stream name then.
No, no, it's still a scrapbook. It's still a junk journal because it's not done in the traditional way.
blasted. I cut that one too short. About 1/8 of an inch too small. I don't think it will hurt too much. Has anybody spoken, or are they just kind of watching?
No, they're probably just watching.
I haven't seen anybody speak.
Bạn cầm bù đèn.
What you working on, Marina?
I'm trying to make extra pages using the graphics from this one.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it takes a while because you have to kind of balance the colors.
Yeah. Oh, one more, and I'll be done with it for today. All right. So this part's done for today for me.
Yep. So I will be back tomorrow showing exactly how I put it together, and then we'll do the ephemeras and everything else.
Yeah. Let me show what I've got done. That way you
Yep,
can see.
and put it on you.
All right, so this is what I got done today. This is a paper bag album made strictly of paper bag and chipboard and a little bit of cardstock. So we have a lace binding here, and you can hardly see the paper bag, but this is made solely of paper bags. And so this is your first page, your inside cover, and your first page. And this is a sticker here. Second page, and this is a pocket here. On the other side, we have another pocket here. Next page, more small, also pocket. Opposite page, pocket. Next page. Little pocket here. Also another pocket here, which that glue didn't take. I'll have to glue that down again. Next page. And the last page, which is another writing area. These also have pockets on the outside, that way you can stuff little goodies down inside. Watch me move it. Oh well, bet you got a pocket there. You should have a pocket here. Here it is. All the big pages have pockets on the ends. There's the one I missed. Pocket there. Pocket here. And pocket there. Gotta open them back up. Pocket there. Pocket here. And come on. Glue it shut. Come on. Get your finger in there. And pocket there. Whew. Now tomorrow I am going to be making some mats to go down inside these, and I'm going to make some small mats maybe to put in these little pockets here.
Yeah,
So
far I like it.
So yeah, that's the cute little paper bag album. Did you get anything done on yours for you to show?
So far it's just I kind of like the papers the way they show these ones, like with this. So I'm going to show it all tomorrow. Once I have the signatures and everything sewn in and stuff, I'm making up the line paper now to have some of the graphics from the backgrounds and stuff. You'll see. So thank you very much, anybody that's still watching. I appreciate you guys coming by today. And we will be back tomorrow. Anything you have to say, Emily?
Yeah, make sure you guys go check out Marina's Creations out on Facebook. Give her a like, and if you'd like to become a creator, please hit that friend request button. We'll get you in there as soon as possible. Also, if you enjoyed today, please hit that thumbs up, please hit that subscribe, and please leave a kind comment down in the comment section below. So I'm guessing that that concludes the session for today. Please feel free to watch for notifications for our next live. That way we can continue on with these books. So
and these ones we will be continuing on with, just in case anybody's wondering.
Also, don't know if she's going to be going along with me, but on the 25th of September, guys, I'm going to be having a sale on Creative Jewels by Emily on my YouTube channel. So make sure to check us out over there. I'm not sure if she's going to be joining you.
I am joining you.
All right. So make sure to set your calendars and mark off the 25th at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Creative Jewels sale. And we should have some pretty neat stuff ready for you to ogle over. So make sure you mark your calendars.
Yep, because there's going to be quite a number of things that I'm going to be doing.
Yep. All righty, guys. I guess we'll see you guys on our next stream, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. God bless each and every one of you, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.